What's up guys, it's your boy Sir English here, and today I'm just dropping you a nice little fix me up video for those nasty looking pair of Beats Solo 2s you've got, either the wireless or wired ones, doesn't matter which one you've got. You're going to be making your Beats look like new today, and I'm going to show you how. And it's completely inexpensive. First thing you want to do is look online and try and find a replacement ear cushion pad. I picked mine up for around £15 and it came with adhesive, but you want to throw that straight out your window and you want to pick yourself up some of the hard as nails double-sided tape. Okay, let's get on with the video. So first things first, I've got the wireless ones here, so one of the ear cushions are going to be different to the other. As you can see, it's got this little indent at the bottom. The other one will be completely flat. This is to make room for that micro USB. Pesky, I know, but it's there and you gotta love it. The next thing is these two little pinpoint holes. They're there just for added security measures to stop the cushion itself from moving off after the adhesive has been applied. You know, it's nice to have. It gives you that extra sense of security, and I won't hate on it. So what we see now is a little stitching at the bottom of one of your headphone pads, well both of them even. That's distinguishing top or bottom. You want that to be at the bottom of your pad. So this tape actually is only £3 and it is amazing. The bond is great on it. I highly suggest using it, or the next available brand in your country. So right now I've actually applied the tape because you don't need to see me doing that. I won't waste too much time. As you can see, it's nothing neat, nothing special, doesn't need to be. It's going to be applied onto the actual headphone itself, so you're not going to be seeing this. But what you do need to make sure is that you're leaving room for them two pinpoint holes and that micro USB. Otherwise you're just gonna run into a world of stumps. If you wanted to try it, I would highly suggest not to. You could probably cut out little marks for those and stick them through, but the way I've done it, I see it's probably the easiest. What I'm using now is a pair of penknife scissors. They're the easiest to cut with because they're very sharp and very narrow scissors. That's the one you want to get. You don't want no blunt, bulky scissors. What I'm showing you now is how I applied it. So what I used is I cut a narrow strip the same width as the plastic and applied pressure on the one side while leaving the second side pushed up a little. And then going around with the scissors after I cut around the fabric. Doing so right now I've got both of the scissors finished. Both of the pads finished. They're not very clean, I know, but as I said, do not worry about it. It can be as messy as you like. Just the aim is to cover as much of that plastic as possible. So what you want to do right now is just double check that your headphone is clear from the previous adhesive that was left on there from the previous pads. Once that's completely clean, you can get on the process of actually applying these pads on finally to the actual headphone itself. So what we want to do is pull off that little sticky tape, well, the adhesive tape cover. And then once you've pulled all those off, you can actually look at applying them to the headphone. So making sure that's stitching at the bottom of your headphone and lining up the two pinpoint holes. The best to do is line up the one and then wiggle around and find the other one. And once you've done that, you want to apply pressure just for 5-10 seconds, and then you want to start moving on to the other one. I know this video is very short and quick, guys. It was previously 15 minutes long, but I've had to butcher it down to size to make sure it's very fluid and quick and very quick learning. So sorry if I've messed up anywhere. My apologies. Right, so we're going to move on to the next thing now. So what you need to do is, once you've applied both, you're going to need to apply pressure for a couple of hours to allow the adhesive in the sticky tape to actually stick. So the best thing to do is get a box or a large set of books and place the earphones over that and allow the adhesive to sit for about 3-4 hours minimum, and that should create a very secure bond. So right now this is a couple after a couple of hours, actually placing the pads onto my headphone and then letting them rest for about 10 minutes to allow the sponge to go into its natural shape. I'm just going to give you a little strength test here, and I'm just going to show you the pure strength of this adhesive. As you can see, this headphone isn't going, the headphone pad isn't going anywhere. It's very strong. This will last you until you need it to. I say the bond will last you longer than the headphone pads itself. But this is the end of the video today, guys. Hope it helped you. If it did, drop me a like, and if you have any queries or questions, just drop me a comment in the section below. I'm sure I'll respond to it fairly quick. But peace out, guys. This has been Sir English,